Hello and welcome to a quick tutorial video on Webstaurant store. This is the website right here. This is one of the sellers that I had located. Let's look up somebody who I think will end up being a very good seller, which is WedChef. A lot of their items did seem to be profitable. So first things first, you're simply going to hold down Control, open up a couple of pages. All of these have multiple sales, so this is a very good seller. Now let's go ahead and see what they're selling for. So there's a UPC code. There's a merchant part number. £20 aluminum bun. That looks like it's it right there. So this is what you're going to do once you get to this part of the website. Of course, verify that it's the correct one with the model number there. And we do have the correct one. Excellent. So what we're going to do is we're going to add it to cart. Now I already have an account, so this is what your website will end up looking like. So log into your account. You're going to add to cart. Go to your cart, and you're going to see it loaded up in your cart. Now it's not going to tell you the price with shipping. It says subtotal. You need to proceed to a secure checkout. So you can create account, log in below, guest checkout. Same as billing. You actually don't need to create a form of payment. You don't need to add a form of payment to be able to create an account. For a United States address, you can go ahead and use this address right here. So just put Devin Whittington right there. Company does not matter. United States, 4845 Castle Avenue. Zip code 92105. 707-774-1643. Now that'll be the address that you'll use for shipping. Go ahead and use that for billing, but you're not going to add any financial information anyways. So you'd create an account, and then you'd simply believe it's for resell right there. Now continue to payment. So there we go. So now you have, I'm just going to hit never save it because I don't care. Now you have the billing address and the shipping address, and you'll see that you'll get the tax for this area as well as the shipping cost, and it's always going to be for ground, the most basic shipping. So there's more expensive second day and next day. It's always going to be ground by default. So now we see the grand total is going to be $95.89. That's the price you're going to use in your spreadsheet. Well, actually, my apologies. You're not going to use the tax. You're going to do the subtotal plus shipping. So since the subtotal is $88.99 and there is no shipping, let me go ahead and show you right here real quick. So source link, source price. Looks like the price actually increased. That's interesting. Oh, it's $88.99 right there. For one, if you buy 18 or more, the price goes down. So $88.99. You could do this equals $88.99 plus $0 shipping. You should get in the habit of that because you should always add shipping to Web Restaurant Store, because Web Restaurant Store always adds on shipping, except for this circumstance, which is very, Very rare. Normally they do add-on shipping. 11569 is the price on eBay, and we are at a 5% profit margin. That's good to hear, and there's no shipping cost, so we're good to go. He did upgrade the title, so good keywords. Username would be WedChef, and what was the merchant part number that we found it with? We could do that, but I actually found it faster with the UPC code. So I'll go ahead and use the UPC code. There we are. How many sales did it have? 51 sold, which is absolutely incredible. Multiple sales per day. It's going to be a tough one to count there. So all the way down to July 1st, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That is absolutely incredible. So it'll be exciting to be able to look at this seller and other sellers. And then when you're done with these sellers, tomorrow what I'll want you to do is I'll simply want you to do a reverse search using either this UPC code or the merchant part number. And then you'll simply just pop it into eBay here, sold items, and you can copy any other seller. We actually already have all of these sellers on our list, but then you'll be able to possibly build a much bigger sellers list this way. This guy would be new, but then you'd make sure that they're around the same profit margin to make sure they're still making the same profit also. This person would also be a new person, and they'd actually be slightly more profitable than the person that we just took the item from. So that's how you do web restaurant store. It is very, very important to make sure that you check for shipping. Just as an example, let me look for one that I know has shipping. I'm pretty confident that this one does have shipping. I'm going to hit edit over here and X to remove this from the shopping cart, because the next time that I check an item, I want the shopping cart to be empty. That way it's not showing two items in a very expensive cost. Web restaurant store. Let's double check the merchant part number if there is one. It's just WD50. That's correct. $72.99. Check out. Shipping address and ground. See, so 1281. So how we would enter this one would be link right here. We'll use the UPC code also. It would be equals $72.99 plus $12.81 shipping. Now the eBay price is $104.75. If you're in Google Incognito mode for the United States using a VPN or Google Incognito, you should be able to see if there is free or charged shipping. You want to make sure that you add that price onto your eBay price as well. So we are barely at a profit with this item. Maybe this seller was not including the shipping. Maybe he was not aware of the shipping. So when he went to go purchase it, he ended up making no money whatsoever. So that would not be a good item. However, using our technique from before, we could always use this item to find more sellers. 1, 2, 3. And I use the UPC code to find it. Keywords yes, and that's the same seller. This is over $50, and there we go. Simply continue on down the list and make sure that you qualify the shipping costs in Web Restaurant Store. It's very easy to miss, and some sellers end up not making a profit or losing money on their transaction because they do not pay attention to that very important detail. If you have any questions, please feel free to shoot me a message. This will be a source that we'll be focusing on for at least a week or so. And thank you very much for watching. I'll send this over to you right now.